With a brand new Guild Wars 2 expansion under a month away, the Visions of Eternity, there's still time to prepare for the new content release. So you'll have an easier time to grab the new rewards, play the latest builds from 9 new elite specializations, and have a much smoother experience playing the new content. So let's get started on how you can prepare for Visions of Eternity releasing on October 28th of 2025. Save your materials. With the new expansion comes a new set of rewards, and that includes new legendary items to acquire. 6 new legendary items will be available in Visions of Eternity. 3 brand new legendary weapons to show off and battle the new dangers of Castora. A ring, accessory, and the long-awaited Aqua Breather. At least 1 legendary weapon and the Aqua Breather will be available at launch, with the others arriving in subsequent updates. A new Castora homestead will be available at launch for players who own both Chanthir Wilds and Visions of Eternity expansions. A new home means a new set of furniture catalog to decorate and turn your homestead to the cozy space for you to relax after a long day of adventure. So be sure to save those materials for the sweet loot that awaits you, and maybe keep a lookout for the other rewards down the line. Max out your masteries. The new expansion will have its own new masteries to unlock. However, maxing out old masteries will ensure a smooth ride as you tackle the new challenges that the island of Castora throws at you. The best ones to max will be your mount masteries, making movement so much smoother, allowing you to tackle any terrain the island of Castora will throw at you. Be sure to max your skimmer, including skimming the depth mastery found in Path of Fire, because it will be required to grant you the advanced hydrodynamics coming with Visions of Eternity, which will provide the ability to dive underwater, coupled with a base speed increase and temporary stealth when entering or exiting the water. Also, the original Ride the Wind mastery will grant you in Visions of Eternity Convergent Evolution, which dramatically increases the aerial ascent power of the hover skill while the slipstream boost is active. Other mounts, such as Skyscale and Griffin, allow easier flight to get around the places. So, work on them to allow you to reach heights and get a good bearing on the land ahead. Hero points. With Visions of Eternity bringing back 9 new elite specializations, you'll need those hero points to unlock them. Have them ready from now so you can easily unlock the new specs for your classes. Then press your enemies as you show off those brand new skills. There are 10 points each for expansion hero points. End of Dragon maps are the easiest to solo with about 300 points available. Path of Fire offers a moderate difficulty with 290 total points. And Heart of Thorns, the hardest in my opinion, but has plenty of LFG groups offering 400 total points. Increase your quality of life. Guild Wars 2 offers plenty of quality of life items, but oh boy, not all of them are free. There are a good amount of convenience items that will make your journey easier, especially on inventory management. My personal favorites are Copper-fed Salvage-O-Matic that allows salvaging items, turning them into materials, the permanent gathering tools which never break, allowing you to always gather your materials without worrying when they need to be replaced. They also offer an upgrade slot that can enhance your gathering experience, such as the Glyph of Volatile Magic or other materials on harvest. Extra bag slots, bank tabs, material storage that make managing the plethora of materials and items in the expansion and beyond that much easier. You can even get yourself bigger bags to carry more items. I've left some of the more expensive QOL items off this list. However, having the permanent contract such as the bank tab, trading post merchant, and crafting stations and the others change the playstyle forever. Once you have these items, you'll never need to leave the action as you gain access to everything you need right at your mouse click. They're really expensive, but they could be a long-term goal to work towards. Lastly, the shared inventory slots, a quality item that allows you to share items across characters, meaning never having to switch them and forgetting where you placed them. Boosters. If you're looking to get right through the content, boosters will be your way as they offer a huge XP, karma, and magic find gain. There are plenty of booster options for you, such as the birthday boosters, the mega one right here offering 24 hours of boost. I'd recommend you save these as they're only acquired through a character's birthday celebration, so use them wisely. Celebration boosters offer the exact same bonuses up to an hour, and are acquired through the weekly Wizard's Vault completion chest. The Candy Corn Gobbler will be the available one right now if you're interested in adding this. The Gobblers offer a 25% XP from kills, gold, and World vs. World and PvP reward tracks, so even if you wait until the other festivals, I'd still highly recommend you pick them up when they are available. Inventory cleanup. Dealing with a messy inventory, and trust me, I'm somewhat of an expert in that, can be annoying and take your time away from playing the game. However, doing it right allows you to continue the adventure uninterrupted. With those quality of life items, it will definitely make things easier. So do it from now so you don't have to stress when the action comes around. Transmutation charges. What is endgame without fashion wars? And with a new expansion always comes new items, new looks for you to create and dazzle your enemies with the best look, and even show them off to your friends. Be sure to save up your transmutation charges so you can spend them creating those cool new looks and creating the best look available to enter those Fashion Wars contests and win the grand prizes. The Wizard's Portal Tome. A great item that condenses all your portal tomes into a one-stop shop, freeing up real estate in your shared inventory slots. While not a priority for the expansion, it's still a great item to get at any point in time. It simply requires a side quest achievement, work hard for now. Join a guild. Playing solo allows for your own pace. However, there are times where you may need support at whatever challenge Guild Wars 2 throws at you. When the expansion arrives, you may find it more fruitful tackling the dangers of Castora with your friends and allies. Content such as new raids, fractals, and even open world convergences require coordination. Nothing more exciting than destroying those enemies with your friends. To join a guild, simply ask away in map chat. You can even join the unofficial Guild Wars 2 Discord and see the various guilds advertising for both NA and EU. Or join my guild, discord.gg/heartstuck. We have both NA and EU guilds for you to play in, and commanders hosting various open world, raid, and fractal groups. Farm after farm after farm. Even with the expansion just on the cusp of release, there's still time to farm those maps and stock up on the various materials and items needed for those legendary items. Some materials may be time gated, so it's good to get a head start as much as you can. If you need a place to ask questions on what are some of the best farms currently in the game and general gold making tips, check out the Overflow Trade Discord. It's the perfect community for all seeking to increase their riches. Head over to discord.gg/Guild Wars 2 Overflow and ask away. There are plenty of barons and experts in gold making that can help you out, and even guides to get you started on their guide channels. The most important takeaway from this video, and while yes, I talked a lot about maximizing efficiency, remember to have fun and enjoy the game. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. There are many points in this video, and whether you do all of them, some of them, or even none of them at all, it won't matter if there's no enjoyment. So remember to take it easy and play at the pace you prefer, because the game is always going to be here. And that is everything to get you prepared for Visions of Eternity. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to do the usual, like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what are your expansion preparation tips, or what do you look forward to the most. But that's it for this one, gamers. Until then, I'm Gildamem, and I'll see you at Visions of Eternity.